Welcome and listen to a video about Taurus Zodiac sign. Know their personality traits, nature, the best job for them, or love compatibility. Listen to about Taurus Man, and about Taurus Woman. Also, feel free to subscribe to our channel full of free content, from the astrology, tarot, and the zodiac world. For more facts about Taurus sign, follow the link in the video description, or visit our website www.horoscope-divination.com. Taurus sign, Taurus traits of personality. Taurus sign is controlled by Venus, and thanks to it they are persistent, determined. The Taurus will look for its target and follow it in a really strong way. There is nothing that will push the Taurus sign away from their straight path to success. They enjoy life and like to share their joy of life not only with their friends but especially with their family. The enterprising Tauruses also have a creative talent, and they attach this creative attitude to everything they do. The sign is a real realist and influences rather well-established and conservative attitudes towards politics, the state, but also in private life or work. They don't like to make big changes. They like the background, and air path usually leads to creating the warmth of home and a functioning family. Tauruses see themselves as an intelligent and sensible sign, and therefore they are very reluctant to admit something negative in their attitudes, relationships, disputes. Sometimes they are a little lazy, and prefer to watch a TV program during their free time or on the weekend. However, it is no wonder, because the Taurus is persistent and follows only himself. Trying to provide a warm family fireplace can exhaust them to such an extent that they becomes lazy in their free time. The Taurus prefers the couch to a walk in nature or a sports activity. The Taurus sign can create the most cozy home atmosphere you can imagine. The Taurus is a great investor, does well with money and invests with caution. He is a determined and skilled investor who prefers investments with a lasting value, such as gold. He is attracted to investing in real estate and jewelry. He proceeds logically and thoughtfully and thinks of his future at every step. Their strong logic predisposes them to excellent professions, which require logical thinking, responsibility and a relationship to finance. Taurus Zodiac sign, man, woman and best job for them. Taurus sign is destined to work in banks or other financial institutions. Thanks to their perseverance, they are also great doctors if they choose this profession at an early age. The Tauruses have the great quality of completing everything they start. If they decide to take political action, it is quite possible that they will also be great politicians. This sign is extremely gifted in cooking, and often their love for this craft is so strong that a woman are inclined to call a cook or baker. The sign is very humane, and therefore they can be used everywhere where people are in need of help. They will be great in arts and crafts, as teachers, doctors, paramedics, as heads of smaller departments and the like. Artistic talents also predetermine the sign for professions in the field of art, both as singers and in other branches. They can clearly secure money not only for themselves but also for their family. However, they find it very difficult to get rid of the acquired money, and they are usually careful in what they buy. The Tauruses also have distrust of people. At first glance, no one notices, but the Tauruses are very vigilant and take care of who they end up in a relationship with. It is very difficult for them to forgive you if you hurt them. They have a tendency to focus on trifles and can often disregard communication with another person due to trifles or misunderstandings. They consider the security of tangible property or real estate to be complete family happiness, since the Taurus is the earth sign. They are strongly materialistic and all want to be more expensive, more luxurious and of better quality, or at least the same as the people around them. They try to achieve their own well-being and usually keep their property until their death. Some may consider them selfish, but their family can rely entirely on their devotion and strength. Taurus sign know what they want and go after it. All about Taurus man. Taurus man is characterized mainly by his strength. Patience is also his strong point. However, if you want an unbeatable Taurus man lover, they probably won't be like that from the beginning. But don't stop. Over time, after you reconcile your character and needs, a Taurus man will be priceless to you. If the Taurus really looks at you, it is very likely that he will get you. Tauruses are extremely clever not only in terms of work but also in finding the woman of their lives. At first they will be only slightly passionate, but gradually their passion and admiration for you will change completely. You will be the only person in their life and you will be loved and admired. Well, it also has a catch. Taurus man demands that things in his life move according to him. He tends to look for an intelligent partner who is purposeful, but prefers family life to a career. He wants great genetic material for his children. That is, a clever woman who is confident, intelligent, funny and can cook, but will pay more attention to her family than her job. The Taurus man admires hard-working women, but he wants to take care of everything himself. This man often wants to take care of the house, a mortgage or other matters that could burden his wife or partner. In relation to the Taurus is the most stubborn sign of the whole zodiac. The Taurus decides by himself. He doesn't need and doesn't want a woman to guide him in what to do. It is not appropriate to provoke a Taurus. Since this sign is really jealous, try to show him that he is the only one. Jealousy can also devour him internally, so it is appropriate to always show this sign that you are interested only in him. The Taurus wants to remain a friend after the breakup and is a really great friend. But it disrupts his other relationships. The Taurus man falls in love with your inner self, the exterior is not very important to him. Taurus man in love. The Taurus is a great lover in many aspects. It takes time, but eventually he will become an irreplaceable lover who is fiery and will devote himself fully to you. This sign doesn't like improvisation, so don't expect a lot of new things in sex from the Taurus. If you want to encourage him a little, give him a book, such as a Kama Sutra, but give it to him with a joke. A curious and persistent Taurus will read the book and you will not offend him with it. Feel free to visit Love Compatibility for Taurus and discover more about love with Taurus man. Taurus sign wants to be surrounded by beauty. His apartment will be modern, but everything in it will have its place. Everything will be created perfectly and his apartment will be not only modern but also extremely cozy. Creating this warmth of home is the privilege of this very sign. In relation to your housing, you really behave like an expert. The Taurus sign will create truly irreplaceable conditions for your life, which will be like a quill. If you imagine such a life, where the Taurus prince will take care of you, this sign is the most suitable for you. Building a relationship with a Taurus will be long-term and you will need patience, but if you want a secure family and a faithful great man, Taurus sign is the ideal partner for you. All about Taurus woman. Taurus sign is a real gift for women. They thrive in love like no one else. The woman of this sign is a master of seduction. She knows all the secrets and tricks of conquering men. If she focuses on the man of her dreams, she will hardly escape. If she becomes really interested in the man, she is willing to use all her female weapons to get him. It is a sensual sign, but the Taurus woman is very natural and feminine. Like the male Taurus, the female sign is focused on material values. She wants to have material well-being in her life and she is able to provide finances by herself, but she likes it better if a man takes care of this aspect. These women really know what they want. She can get everything she focuses on from a man, even through tears, emotional blackmail and her magic. She enchants the man enough to be the center of his attention. She uses all available means to do so, but especially her femininity, which is literally like a magnet to the opposite sex. However, the Taurus woman sign is also full of obstacles. This woman will also take care of your stomach. Women of this sign tend to be great cooks and they experiment with tastes. Your stomach will be extremely happy when in relationship with Taurus woman. Taurus woman in love. If you want to build a long-term and quality relationship with her, you will have to learn tolerance, patience and concession. It is essential that you give way to the woman of this sign in her path to the goals of family life. She will ensure that your household looks cozy, and will take care of you and your children truly devotedly. A woman born under the Taurus Zodiac sign hates defeat, and trust me that if you hurt her she is ready to take revenge on you. However, if you are support for her, she will provide you with everything you expect from her. She is sincere, very feminine and natural. This practical female sign is truly realistic. She dreams of a normal man with whom she would live his life. She does not dream of a prince on a white horse or a star from cinemas. She is happiest when she has a practical and real man. She lives happily with him and happiness is felt throughout their shared household precisely thanks to the influence of the women of the Taurus sign. She enchants you with her feminine nature. Great dinner, excellent brand of quality but inexpensive wine, beautiful feminine aroma in the area and cozy cuisine. Such is a date with a woman in Taurus sign. If you enchant her, you will experience really hot moments with her. She can be a very nice lover. She likes tenderness, dresses, jewelry, tains, beautiful lingerie. She likes to dance for you because she is proud of her body. She has soft skin and therefore sex with her will become an irreplaceable experience for you. She will enchant you with her abilities, even if it seems timid to you at first. Over time, when you find your way to her, the Taurus woman will become not only your best friend but also an irreplaceable lover, partner and mother. Taurus sign, and their health strength, and common problems. As we have already mentioned in the short characteristic of the Taurus sign, this sign suffers mainly from frequent colds. It is very prone to these diseases and therefore the sign should focus on a high intake of vitamin C and more relaxation after hard work. However, Tauruses are extremely cautious in health and they do not like to take risks. A Taurus needs a varied diet and should learn to eat healthier than other signs, as they are prone to all the problems of weight gain and obesity at an older age. As these are rather comfortable signs and do not like sports, it can lead to more health problems in the future. They also have a habit of losing weight and gaining weight quickly. At the beginning of the year, a Taurus can weigh half as much as in the middle of the year and half as much as at the end. These changes in his weight are very unhealthy, which is why the Taurus should pay maximum attention to it. Taurus man and Taurus woman, and their way of love. Taurus is an earth sign that does not dream of a prince or princess. It is a realistic sign focused on real life and real relationships. Love means a lot to them. Whether we are talking about a relationship with a family, a partner or children, this sign is full of positive emotions. Love is the driving force for them. If Taurus sign falls in love, he is willing to do anything for his love. The perseverance of the sign gives them the opportunity to get every woman or man they seek. They will establish great relationships mainly with signs that will provide them with support and love their family. They flirt thoughtfully, and Taurus women can use all their femininity to win their chosen one. They try to create long-term bonds, and they definitely do not resist marriage. After a reasonable time spent with a partner they have looked for life, they will prepare a romantic surprise for them in the form of a beautiful and pompous wedding. This is followed by the security of the family and a lot of children who will be so happy under the wings of the Taurus. The Taurus man is a good father and the woman is a great mother. Taurus sign love compatibility. A great partner for a Taurus will be Cancer, Pisces or Virgo. The Leo and the Scorpio are unsuitable. They should especially avoid a relationship with a person born in the sign of Aquarius. Dear Taurus, we hope you loved the video about Taurus traits and their personality. If you liked the video, do not wait and subscribe to our channel. If you would like to know what celebrities were born as Taurus sign, feel free to click the link in video description. On our website, you can find free horoscopes, stunning memes, and free tarot reading. For complete facts from the zodiac world, visit our website www.horoscope-divination.com.